You know how badass that would be? Yeah, I own a great white shark. Oh, really? What was his name? Optimus Prime. You can't beat that shit, bro.
Optimus.
Can't beat
Why
that
would you
shit.
name your shark Optimus Prime out of all names?
That's the coolest name I can think of right now.
That is a pretty cool name.
Optimus Shark. Just imagine, bro. That shit would go crazy. I feel like I'd be really scared of the motherfucker who owns a shark.
I'd buy a shark and name him Megatron.
And then I'd buy a fucking great white shark and name him Optimus Prime. And then we take our sharks out for a walk through the sewers.
Through
And
the
then
sewer.
we bump into each other. And they say hi to each other. And we just go back home. Just live our lives. Knowing we own great white sharks. Fucking
That'd be so fire.
badasses.
Fucking badass.
In a nice ass tank. Maybe like a tank with like an underwater piano. A nice $20,000 underwater piano. Fucking a McLaren just to say fuck it.
McLaren.
Maybe throw like a couple G Wagons in there. A luxury home. Like Drake's house or some shit.
I bought
Just,
Drake's house.
just fucking own it. Just so we could stay we own the fucking great white shark. You know what I would do? This
Mm.
is the coolest idea I've ever had. Listen. So I would wanna get some land, maybe like some maybe like some land as big as Drake's land. So just a shitload of land. This is if I'm like a fucking millionaire who has like $700 million. So I'd get some land, right?
Yeah.
I'd dig down maybe like 100 feet. That's pretty big, right? No, that's actually too big. How big is it like a two-story house, two-story mansion? How many feet would that be?
I don't know. To be honest.
Alright, I'll say like 75 feet. Dig down 75 feet, whatever. Cool, cool, cool. I would go maybe like, so 75 feet deep, half a mile wide, fucking maybe like a quarter of a mile in length. So, so just a rectangle. I'd build, I'd put, I'd build like a really thick layer of glass into that rectangle, right?
Yeah.
I'll build my house over that rectangle, but in such a way where it's bigger than the actual rectangle that's cut out into the earth. So that way the house can never cave in. I'd have like some master architects build me some shit like that. And then in one section of my mansion above ground, I'd put like a docking bay area with
Mhm.
submarines. So that way I could go into the level below where all the water is. I mean, where that rectangle is. Fill that rectangle with salt water and then fill it that bitch up with a shitload of fucking fish. I'm talking, I'm talking clownfish. I'm talking starfishes. I'm talking squid, octopuses. I'm talking sharks. Maybe maybe a fucking great white. Maybe I don't know. Maybe maybe a couple of lemon sharks. I don't know. Just like build a body of water under my house and then put that and then and then build a house in that rectangle.
Yeah.
So basically I so let me lay it out to you.
it out to me.
So above ground, it's just this big mansion, kind of like I would describe it as Drake's mansion, right?
Yeah.
Go into my mansion, whatever. It's just a regular cool mansion. Go in the backyard, whatever. Basketball court, big ass pool, nice hangout area, gazebo, whatever. Fucking golf course, whatever. I don't know. Go in the mansion, fucking 20 rooms, 20 bathrooms, fucking closets, whatever. Big dining rooms, fucking a music studio, another indoor basketball, whatever. Fucking docking area. And it's like it's also like rich Batman shit. Where like you go in, there's fucking just this area, like this pool of water, fucking one submarine stationed, the next dock, another submarine stationed at the next dock, another submarine. And you get in the submarine and you go underground. And there's another mansion in the body of water though. And you could take that submarine and you could like pilot it through that mansion. There's just rooms, but like you can't go in the rooms because you're underwater. But the rooms are just there just to say fuck it and just have fish live in them. Maybe some crabs, a fucking lobster,
Crabs.
fucking sharks everywhere. And then in that house, you go to where the docking area would be if it was above ground, but instead of there being a docking area for submarines, it's a nightclub.
Junior, you have a mind of a genius.
But like, but the whole thing wouldn't be that there's a nightclub. The whole thing would be the fact that I literally have my own underwater ecosystem with with schools of fishes, predators like sharks, and mass reproductors like fucking like clownfish, and fucking lobsters and crustaceans of sorts, and seahorses and fucking seaweed and kelp and coral and shit, bro. That shit would be so cool. And all of that is literally just under my house. And all I have to do is take a submarine to go visit this beautiful body of water, which resides under my house, in which there's a nightclub. You ever fuck in a submarine?
No, can't say I have.
That's exactly my point, bro.
That'd be pretty fucking cool. Imagine just fucking in a submarine.
Not even the fact that you're in a submarine, but just fucking underwater in front of beautiful fish and coral.
Try that, man.
Or scratch the whole mansion underwater. To scale version of Bikini Bottom. How you know how cool that shit would be? Let me ask you something.
Mm.
Where the fuck is the Krusty Krab?
Krusty Krab pizza. Krusty Krab pizza.
If you ever see like a zoomed out version of the Bikini Bottom, all you see is just those buildings that look like
No.
cans, right? You don't see the Krusty. I'm searching that up. Map of Krusty Krab pizza. I mean, fucking, what's that one thing? Bikini Bottom.
I feel like I'm gonna be stuck on this part for a long time. And you know what's crazy? This whole challenge that I'm doing is probably not even gonna fucking work.
It's actually some bullshit.
I recently, or I just started playing this game because, like, there's trophies for PlayStation, but within the game, there's, like, challenges by themselves that are called milestones.
Mm.
And there's so much more than there are trophies for the entire game. But I've got most of them. So I was like, dude, why don't I just fucking get the rest? You know, might as well. And first one that came to my mind was like to beat like one of the first mission in like one of the DLCs on the hardest difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that I've done that before multiple times and it didn't count. So I figured out, I'm like, dude, what if I just delete all my game slots, start a new one on that difficulty and never change it? Because sometimes I just do the whole mission on easy and then switch the difficulty like last second. Like right before I finish the mission. And even then that never worked. Even when I did do this, what I'm doing now, it never worked. But it's a whole new game slot, so hopefully whenever I do beat this shit it actually works.
The map of Bikini Bottom, and it's giving me like 40 different maps, bro.
It's crazy.
Like I'm getting pissed off. And I think I found it. I don't know how accurate this is.
No, 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 no. Can't die, I can't die, I can't die. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, that helped me a little bit. Where are you pussies? There's a dog on me? Fuck, you bitch.
Like, when
I.
is they gonna be done?
Junior, what are you mumbling?
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck Bikini Bottom looks like, bro. This shit is so important to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking minute. Cool. That was fucking great. God, these boxers are making my fucking nuts itch.
Remember that one episode, Bikini Bottom, where SpongeBob wanted to be an astronaut?
I think so.
So him and Squidward went into like the thing. They're like fucking, him and Patrick. They did that thing.
Yeah, me too.
Mm. What time is it, Andrew? If it's 4, I'm gonna get off.
Uh, you have 2 minutes.
It's 1.
It's 1 a.m.
You know how pissed off I am that I can't find an actual map of Bikini Bottom?
I think you'll be okay, Junior.
I don't think you fucking realize the anger that's actually filling me right now.